Hello, my iconic friends. Welcome to our very first Connie Connect, where we'll be talking all things Connie brands, what went into formulating our products, what makes them special, etc., etc. And today we will be talking hair. I have with me today the hair expert who actually helped me with my brand. Candice, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you. My pleasure to be here.
So when we briefed Ramanko's lab to develop a unique hair care collection for Connie brands, we were very intentional about the features and benefits of the products. A key factor was always versatility. We also wanted a collection with a distinguished offering, the ultimate offering designed to work for wigs, weaves, natural hair. So can you just tell our viewers what went into developing Connie?
Well, Connie, as you know, from day one, you did say you want the best. So as we all know, women's hair is their crown. So I knew we were going to have to make this range magnificent. And I put every effort into formulating this product as unique as possible so that we can stand out there with the amount of naturality in these formulas. You will go into a range where you can find such synthetic in the market. It causes such problems on the hair and so on, and on the scalp. But I made sure to formulate Connie with the best of the best and the natural, organic, grown without any pesticides, you know, and anything that can cause any harm to the hair or the scalp or the eyes, anywhere where the hair is obviously on the face. You don't want the product to burn anything. So I made sure to Ramanko's, we went out full out. We will use FDA approved ingredients. We researched and we looked worldwide to see what is out there, what's working, and we tested it left, right and center to ensure we give you the best.
That's great. So, but what would you say sets us apart from other propositions in the market?
So obviously, firstly, we are at a stage where we made sure to do it for all types of hair. So that's natural hair. That also goes to say for relaxed hair, permed hair, colored hair, and then we also used it for wigs and for weaves. You know, so obviously, making sure that everything is not going to damage any part of the hair structure, whether it be for braids, wigs, or natural hair. We always ensure that whatever ingredients are into these products is just going to benefit them, and you're going to end up walking out of your bathroom feeling like you've been in a salon.
So I have relaxed hair,
yes,
right? And I've obviously definitely tried the products on myself. I can tell you what I personally like.
Yes.
So there are some shampoos that I've used before, and because number one, I'm graying, right?
We all are, yeah.
Gray hair changes texture as your hair ages. It also
exactly
kind of changes texture, and when you use chemical processing on it, that's also very harsh on the hair.
Definitely.
So what I have found, and which makes me very happy, is that just the shampoo itself is quite softening. So I don't even have to fight with my hair to untangle it, and
yes,
the conditioner is just like that cherry on top to just give it that extra moisture and nourishing.
Yes.
Was that intentional when you developed the product?
It was. So obviously we have a shampoo and we have a 2-in-1 shampoo. So that 2-in-1 is for ladies that have no time, or for men to now go and apply a conditioner. So we did do 2 different types of shampoos, where the one is a little bit more moisturizing and conditioning. But I say even the shampoo on its own doesn't even need a conditioner. You know, obviously it's just so conditioning, so moisturizing. It is my aim so that not everyone has time these days to sit in the shower or bath and put conditioners and masks and that. Even though we did develop it and we brought it out, it's just everyone's in such a rush. So yes, it was my aim to ensure the shampoo works like silk as you wash it out.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the waterless shampoo.
Yes.
Okay, that initially when we were discussing it, that sounded like a tricky one for me, because we love water. You know, when you say I have washed my hair, you literally mean you have used water and washed your hair.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't have time. Sometimes you don't even have water and your hair is greasy and sticky, and you want to get that out of your wigs or your natural hair, whatever. How does that work the Waterless shampoo and how effective is it?
So yes, we obviously did bring this Waterless out for those guys again and ladies that are in such a rush, and for the country at this moment we're having water issues. So I thought to myself, you know, a lady wants to come home from work and they just want a nice hot bath, wash their hair, but there's no water. So what do? So I developed this product where you don't actually need an actual shampoo because it's built in. It doesn't need to be rinsed off. It just basically applied on the scalp. It cleanses the scalp without stripping its natural oils. So it cleans any bacteria because of the high levels of tea tree oil in there. And tea tree oil is a magnificent antibacterial active.
Yes.
So it just cleans the oil, your hair, without even needing extra foam and things like that. So for me personally, that is one of my favorite because it's on the go. It's for those people that cannot get to water at that stage. And you just feel like you've actually been, you know, had a good wash. And you basically clean the scalp, and it also can be applied to the whole head. So you still can apply a heat after it as a hair dryer. You can blow dry your hair afterwards, and no rinsing is needed. And it's really just a good wash.
So that's a nice quick fix.
It's a quick fix.
Especially for when you don't have water, because
exactly.
you know how we struggle with water in Joburg from time to time.
100%.
How important is scent to hair products?
Well, I mean, obviously everyone wants to have that lovely fruity smell at the end. We do, at this stage, we've added in a fragrance in the Connie. It's a very natural type fragrance. It's a fruity fragrance, but it hasn't got many allergens in where it's going to cause any rashes on the scalp. In the Waterless cleanser, specifically, I didn't add a fragrance. I added the tea tree, the peppermint, the menthol. So it gives you that soothing, cooling feel afterwards, and it's a lovely, fresh, minty smell. But I think it all depends on the lady, but I didn't overpower the smells because I find that is also too much. It can contradict to your fragrance you're using on your body. So it was just mildly, you know, added, and I know you approved it yourself.
Yes, no, I'm very
which
happy
you
that
loved
the brief
it.
was followed. And
Exactly.
I'm asking this question specifically because I know some scents can be overwhelming.
Exactly.
And you can't even smell the perfume that you're wearing
100%.
because you just, what's on your hair is like all that you can smell.
And it's just synthetic.
So it's important for it, yes, to have a freshness to it, but to not be overwhelming, which is what we tried to do with all Connie products.
Exactly, yeah. And I know when you were in the laboratory that time, you were quite picky on what you wanted, and I think you chose well.
Thank you. So can you explain to us the benefit of sulfate-free?
So obviously in many shampoos today, they do have sulfates because that feels like it's actually cleansed the hair. So that gives that very rich foam, and it feels like once you've actually washed it off, squeaky clean feel. It is a benefit in that way where it cleans the hair. However, it strips the hair terribly. And what it does is it takes your natural oils. Everyone has natural oils from their scalp, and it goes into the hair. Also, their hair follicles have a natural oil. So you don't really want to strip that.
Right.
And the sulfate does that. So we ensured both your shampoos and your Waterless cleanser is sulfate-free. We used a coconut-derived surfactant where it still gives a lovely rich foam, but it doesn't strip the hair. And that is why, as you said earlier, the shampoo feels like silk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go a bit personal here,
Yes.
if you don't mind me sharing.
Sure.
I mean, before we started, you just shared on your journey with cancer.
That's right.
Because I was commenting on how beautiful your own hair is, and you said it took you like 2 years to grow it to this length already. And that is from using the similar ingredients of what I formulated for you. So it's always been a dream of mine to bring out a range like this, and you brought it to life for me. But in the interim, after cancer and chemo, as you know, the hair falls out, I did use these type of ingredients, and within 2 years my scalp already started to feel better, started the soothing, because after chemo it starts to go inflamed and you get pimples and psoriasis. And these type of ingredients, having the apple cider vinegar, the aloe vera, the tea tree oil, all of that helped so much with that type of condition, helped with regrowing the hair, strengthening the hair when it started to grow. So you could actually, I would say, even try and get this product onto those poor ladies out there that are going through chemo and do want to start having their hair grow back again. And not only chemo, I mean, obviously so many conditions today you lose your hair. It could be anything, alopecia, and also over-relaxing, over-chemical treatments. So anything where you've lost your hair or where your hairline is starting to, you know, obviously reduce, that is, well, these products will definitely help with that. Yeah. Well, I just thought I should touch on that because you do have beautiful
Thank
hair.
you.
And,
Thank
you
you
know,
so
to
much, Connie.
think that not so long ago there was no
Exactly,
hair.
nothing. You wouldn't believe it. It actually was, it's a miracle actually for me, but I do believe that with God's grace and with the products, it does actually happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, needless to say, my iconic friends, we are in good hands.
Oh.
So would you say Connie hair products are suitable for all genders?
Yes, definitely, Connie. I think that men are now moving towards using a lot of, ladies' products, but your products are unisex because they cater for men where they are looking to help with hair regrowth, they're looking to help with dandruff, and all your products have that benefit. So
Right.
definitely for men, again, also with the Waterless cleanser would be a quick fix for them after gym or wherever they're going. So I definitely believe, and the 2-in-1 conditioning shampoo, I definitely believe men should also be using Connie products.
So personally, in my home, when I bought shampoos and conditioners, I would not separate, I'm buying this for a man or I'm buying this for a woman. So this is great because
Yes.
it saves on your budget,
It
right?
saves, exactly.
You know, you buy one product, it's suitable for everyone in the house.
100%. And it saves looking, your bathroom's going to look beautiful with the stunning packaging there.
Yeah.
And you don't have 100 different colors all over the show.
So how do you approach quality control to ensure the highest standards?
So Romancos is a FDA approved ingredient company where we only buy the best of the best raw materials. We are also approved and GMP approved. That means that we do good manufacturing procedures, and basically we ensure that everything is done with the highest standards of testing, accuracy, calibration and stability. So before we brought your products out, we did a 3-month stability trial, ensuring the products will be free from any separation, mold, anything that could happen on the shelf. And obviously that stability ensures when the product is manufactured, we give you the best of the best.